Hey y'all, I'm finna go have me some fun. Yeah, I'm finna go have me some grown folks fun with a couple of guys that I call my friends, Charlie Beeseye and Mayo Cove. Man, I hadn't been tent camping in so long, you hear me? So this is kind of a stress test of my equipment. And let me give you a spoiler alert. I failed miserably. But look at the grass, look at the greenery. You know, anytime you go on camp, you want to get near that waterway. So we went through Foothills Parkway, went through the Dragon, stopped there, and got everything that we needed. And here we go. We finna get this bad boy popping. Man, I failed miserably. Had a good time, but I failed on the packing part. Stay tuned, you guys. We hanging out.
Good to go? Is somebody already down there? Was somebody already down there?
There's another spot down there, but it's not as attractive as this one.
Okay.
It's not going to give us the room this is going to give us.
Right. On both sides too.
Yeah, both sides. We got all
Horse
this
Grove,
room.
Nantahala. So we all in Nantahala.
Or Nantahala.
We're in Nantahala.
National Forst, yeah. Not the Smokies. Therefore, that parking pass thing's not an issue.
Okay, right. I'm with it.
It's Slappy's Adventures. It's Slappy Adventures.
Is it?
Oh, it's Slappy's Adventures. On three, Slappy Adventure. 1, 2, 3. Slappy Adventure.
All right, like it's time for the setup. Using my air motor to pump up my air mattress.
But I still want that tent sitting there so the mailman know where to drop the shit.
And like that, we got air mattress, you guys.
Now I've got these strings here that I have my stuff packed with. If you want to tie this down.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you covered, bro.
Okay. Just let you know they're available now.
Got the propane, got some, what we got here, sweet tea?
No, I've got your sweet tea, though.
Okay.
No, that's a lantern, dude.
Oh, it's a lantern.
We got lights in there.
These damn gnats, something serious.
Hey, Slappy,
Yeah.
this thing's full of Kentucky air. I gotta let it out, man.
Yeah. You gotta let that out. But got my fishing pole. Don't know where I put that thing.
Ah, so it wasn't in there.
Ain't in there.
Bring it. Throw it in there.
Huh?
Throw it in.
Trout? No kidding.
Yeah, I seen the guys. They were pulling a couple out of here.
I don't know where I did. Rushing to get ready. Daggone it, left my freaking pole.
Hey, half-cocked is still cocked, though, ain't it?
You know what I
Left my daggum pole.
That's the way they do it. Which one?
To the other part of what I just asked you.
Coffee.
Okay, coffee. Okay. So I didn't drink coffee before I married my wife, and we've been married 20 years this year. Okay, and I didn't drink it. She drank black coffee. So I start drinking a little coffee, but I put a little cream and sugar in it. Well, then it became a lot of cream and sugar.
Yeah.
And then when I would go to to work every day, I go by Weigel's and I always stop and get my coffee there. Well, I had a heart attack in 2015. I had a heart attack in 2021. I've got 4 stents.
Oh, man.
So my doctor said, you drink a lot of coffee. I said, yeah, actually I do. I don't mean to, but I stop and get a 20-something ounce at Weigel's. And then I go to work and I put 12 cup on there because I've got 3 employees that work for me. Well, they all quit drinking coffee. They always drink their coffee before they get to work. I drink mine when I get to work.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about it after a while, and he said, can you go to decaf? I said, I'll try decaf. So I finally got on decaf, and it was fine. But what was happening is, I'd get my 20-ounce cup at Weigel's, and then I would go back and still fix a 12 cup, and I'd just sip it. Well, I'd be drinking coffee from basically 8 in the morning until about 11. And when I started doing it, I started saying, dang, Charles, you're drinking about a freaking gallon of coffee every day. What's wrong? Even if it is decaf. Well, the stomach starts bothering me.
Yeah. You see that? Let me. This is what the commercial is. Hold on. This is what the commercial is.
All right.
They got a commercial on TV with a 5-hour energy is telling you to stop your coffee at a certain time of day and start and then
Drink their stuff.
Yeah, drink their shit.
They're crazy.
Yeah, do 2 5-hour energies to make it out to the end of the day.
Well,
you know,
if you're eating and living right, you ain't going to have to worry about drinking anything to keep you to the end of the day. You should be able to do that based on your health. On your health.
Right. I don't need to be propped up all that gum day long now.
They're crazy. And but the thing is that so 5 months ago, I cold turkey, quit drinking.
Get your water.
I quit drinking. Yeah. So now I still stop at Weigel's, but I get a 24-ounce water because I'm a county employee, so I work for the government. They don't charge me at Weigel's for any drink.
Oh, okay.
So I've never paid for the coffee. And I'm one of their best customers anyway. I know them all by name. All the people at work there, I know them all by name. They always yell, hey, Charles, when I come in the morning, same thing every time. But so I just go in and get my water. I sit around and talk to a few of the employees for a few minutes, and then I leave every morning. But since I did the Weigel's, I've only drank coffee about 3 or 4 occasions since the 5 months started, just because I feel like I want some coffee this morning, or I want something warm this morning instead of something cold. So I have done that, and I eat breakfast every Saturday at Deal's Gap, and used to drink coffee there too, so I've quit doing that too. But one day, not too long ago, over there on a Saturday, I said, I think I'm gonna have some coffee tomorrow. I feel like drinking some coffee. So I do feel like it every once in a while, but I don't drink it anymore. I just don't. I didn't bring it. But
I'm pretty good at going cold turkey on stuff.
But here's do you like coffee?
Yeah.
See, if I'd have known that, I'd have thrown my percolator in there. I have a percolator.
I don't need no percolator. Now what I have done on
you don't do instant, do you?
Well, I can. I can do almost anything. Don't let that sandwich jump off the table now. That was close. But hey, now look here. One time we were camping like this, and me and my brother, and what we done when we got through riding that night before, I had a thermos, and I went ahead and put that and went to the gas station, whatever, filled that thing up, and locked it down.
And I didn't bring my thermos. I could have done that.
And locked it down. Oh, I've got some pretty mean cups myself. But
what's that got in it?
Ice water.
Oh.
But anyway, the thing about it is we're gonna do whatever. We're gonna do whatever. And we're gonna when we get up more in the ride, somewhere down through there, we're gonna stop and I'll get me a couple little I don't care if I want to get them a little bitty cup.
I'm all about it, man. All about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna enjoy it either way. I ain't gotta have no percolator. I ain't gotta have no
but see, I have
one of them may have some coffee.
I don't not to have no coffee.
I'm not good at percolating because it's been so long, but one of the things I thought about, I had it in my hand, and I went, well, I don't want to really bring it, but I could just throw it in there, but then I'm going to stop and get some coffee because I don't have any coffee.
Right.
But I could bring some, or pack it, and I got everything else. See, I got my...
But no, everything's...
You got sweet tea.
Every little thing's going to be all right. I know that. Yeah.
I got all my stuff for it right here.
But they didn't bring the coffee.
My sweet and low, got salt and pepper, got all my stuff. I keep all that stuff right here.
Where are you from? We didn't bring no coffee.
I'm going to need that salt and pepper in that coffee about as much as I need that sweet and low.
There you go. Talk. So anyway, but I didn't, and I wish I had now because I'd be percolating stuff. Because I would like to be able to say I can percolate some and make it good. Because I don't know if I can do it without getting grounds in it.
Well, it ain't on you. It's on the coffee maker. It's important how full you make it.
Well, it's just a camping coffee percolator
what's
thing.
What's he going up yonder and got?
Huh?
What's he done going up and yonder and got?
Who? That guy?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Damn, boy. Oh, he got a big log of wood up off side of the hill.
We gotta get some wood.
Yeah.
We gotta get some wood.
Yeah, he
This guy right here said he went to the place down here that has a sign on the side of the road that says wood. He drove up through there, and this guy was up there with the log splitter cutting the crap out of the wood. He lives up there, and he bought every bit of that wood he's got on that picnic table over there, and it's a ton of it for $20.
No kidding.
But now, why would you want wood? He's just splitting. It should be. You should
I
want
just want wood to
wood.
be able to burn. Is all I want.
Right, that's one thing. You should be getting wood that's been seasoned for.
We'll
for a
make
little
a
bit.
fire right here, and this one instead of mine down here. Since we're kind of set up here.
But yeah, that wood's supposed to be.
All this brand new stuff I ain't never used.
What I'm bumming about is neither one on kind of place run me. That's bothering me a little bit. God,
I'm about to damn make me a damn pot of beans that going. Look at that.
you won't spare me an ain't you?
I want to play with my toys.
You need to do that. Because I was going to say, I can get my Coleman stove that fire thing up in 2 minutes. We can put it on a frying pan, fry it right up.
Well,
What the beans?
No, he's got this. No, he's gonna do this right here.
Oh, I know what you're going to do. And that's cool.
Yeah,
Because that's one of your camping things.
Yeah.
One little bad boy right there.
I bought all this and ain't never used it. There gone.
Easy now.
I ain't gonna break those
Okay,
things.
wait till your little chains
I
get
got some
underneath.
homemade chicken noodles.
Yeah, I ain't
You'll
gonna.
do some
You
homemade
got that too? I need to
Yeah,
eat
but I'm not going to eat it. Because I may eat the sandwich. You want another sandwich?
You know, and
No. I'm good right now.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I was just getting out playing with it.
Let me see the inside of that. That is threaded? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, there's the threads in there. Okay, I was looking at this outside and I was trying to figure out how you was grabbing that. Okay, gotcha.
And it's got an automatic lighter on it.
Oh, I like
got a
that, man.
strike on
That's
it,
a
yeah.
big time.
Oh, you gotta have it.
That's big time.
That daggone fancy.
That must have been one of them middling ones or something. Play $59.
Yeah, look at that. You can adjust the
Dude
daggone.
has a thermostat control on it. I'm loving it.
Regulator. That's a
What do you think?
regulator.
Huh?
What you doing?
Put it back.
You're not going to use it?
No, I made that sandwich now. I'm good for a little bit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting ready to fire it
Oh,
up.
I'm just
Put some
playing
beans,
with
show
it.
us how it works.
If I show you how it works, I'm gonna show you how to eat it too. You going there, got munching back, and it got a little lick.
Now, y'all sandwich all you want to. Surely we're putting our feet under somebody's table for the nights out there, right?
I say that damn tapaco be pretty good to eat at. What do you reckon?
Well, yeah, it's going to cost you, but it's a pretty good place to eat.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, we need to put our feet under
Now,
somebody's table.
we could go down to Tapaco, get us pizza.
Yeah.
$5 pizza, unless you want something fancy schmancy.
I mean, I'm just, hey.
Or we
He's
could
gonna put
ride
a
over to Nantahala and go in the Land's End restaurant over there and eat right there on the water, brother.
that sounds
Of
good
course,
too.
you're eating on the water at Tapaco. Outside.
Actually, you eating the water now.
We just ate on the water. Yeah. I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Go where you want to go.
How far is Nantahala from
Here?
Guess it don't matter. We out here. We out
Go to
here.
Robbinsville. We're what? We're about 5, 6, 7 miles from Robbinsville. About 15, 18 miles, something like that. The crow flies.
At least by 6 o'clock.
We ain't going the way the crow flies. Not up in here.
That's the problem.
Yeah, not up in here. We ain't going the way the crow
Hey,
flies.
all right. Tapaco, good place to eat. Notice that. Nantahala, good place to eat. Iron Horse Restaurant or Iron Horse Cafe at Tellico at the end of Cherryhala.
Yeah.
Great place to eat. Those are 3 places you'd want to eat. One of those 3 or all 3 of them. I don't care. We'll eat every meal out. I don't care. I just knew you were going to be kind of tired because you're going to
Oh yeah, I'm
been
beat.
up all night. And I don't care because I got good night's sleep except for I've been up since 3. I'm so
What
excited.
got you up so early?
I
Anxious?
was going to ride today.
I got up at 5, but I didn't think nobody else would be up early than that.
Listen,
I didn't get into 4:30.
this is what I get. This is what I get during the day.
Hey, take my glasses out of whatever that is there
right here.
on the table.
This is what I get during the day.
What shit is that?
Why are you texting people at 4 in the morning? That's what I get and text at 3 in the afternoon. Cause I'm up.
Anybody want to check that out and see what the hell that is?
What?
Something fell out of the damn tree.
No, that's somebody's sandwich got face down up there.
Oh, a
You
while
got that
back.
shit I was telling you was on the table? My glasses got in it.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah,
You just
okay.
sat there and made a comment about. Here, we'll spray it down.
No,
on
no, I ain't gonna spray it down.
Spray it
I'm
on
fine. You
What
might
is
spray
it?
that down.
Spray a little spray on it.
It'd be all right. It'll be right number lard or
Here.
some shit. I didn't know
That probably is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I didn't bring my chainsaw. That's one thing I didn't bring.
I got a machete.
I thought about it.
I got a machete in there.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna be hacking that with a machete.
He can hack a couple of limbs.
I've got an axe. I've got that little hand axe, small axe. We'd split something, but I just soon go get it. It'd already be cut. You can't get an easy up anywhere that packs down small enough.
Oh yeah.
Because the legs are always slow. They do the 2-leg thing. This is a 3-leg thing. Backpacking easy up.
You know what I'm thinking
It don't go 10 by 10. It goes about 6 by 8.
You know what I'm thankful of right now?
No, it's the legs have 3 pieces instead of 2. That way it can be short enough to where I can get it in my trailer. I can't get a regular easy up in my trailer. It's not long enough.
Yeah.
You see, this one, it's standing up, but it goes click, and then another leg goes click, but it's just not big enough.
Yeah.
But I brought it because I just messed with it because I thought I'd put it over the table. But, you know, if it's going to rain.
If that state trooper just had any idea, he'd had you go across the damn scales, man.
He would.
If he just had any idea, he'd say, wait a minute now.
Hey, what's your gross vehicle weight, man? What you talking about?
Because I tell you what, hey, they get down there and start reading them little plates on that trailer and read them little old boiler plates. They let you know right quick you overloaded.
So I looked for one for a long time before I pulled the trigger, and then I got this one. I put it together, and I always do mine a certain way. I have tie downs for the legs, so once I put it together, I do my legs down. I have ropes tied, and I tighten them up, and that way I have something over my head.
Right.
When I go to a picnic table.
No, the beach. That'd be a good beach item.
Yeah. So the only thing was, it's the actual canopy part. It's here's the thing. They don't make waterproof easy ups. They just don't make them. They make them, and they got a top on them, and they may be UV full scrap and all that stuff. But they don't make them waterproof. In fact, Philip.
Hey, is that the same fella coming back down through here again?
Yeah. So Philip bought him one, over here at the REI.
Yeah,
all this stuff from REI. It's like
$5,
it's like my wife in a purse factory.
Oh yeah.
Him being at REI. And so he comes out there with one of them, and we put it up and we did a sample camp last year at Cherokee Dam, and it rained like crazy, and the water came right through that easy up. So what I did, I got the easy up. Then I turned around and ordered me an 8x8 tarp.
So you can buy 8x8 at, I do believe at Tractor Supply.
I bought it on Amazon, but I don't remember. I tried, Harbor Freight first, all these different things. So my theory is that I put it up, and then I put the 8x8 over, and each corner, what would you call that? Grommet.
Yeah.
I bungee to each corner. Then I have a really waterproof easy up.
Well, water resistance all you really want.
Well, I haven't put the tarp on it. I brought the tarp with me. It's still in the bag.
Hey, don't challenge him on that, because we don't want him doing no rain dance. We don't really need to know if that damn thing gonna work.
But it could rain.
We don't really want to know if it's gonna work.
And then when it rains and the table and everything's wet, it's just a theory, but it works. So we'll put this thing up. I was just getting it out so I have room.
Speaking of which, I don't think
that right there's a rick of wood.
I need to put my damn centerpiece on.
Hey, that's a rick of wood right there. Over here, I'll stop, just like we're doing here. I'll come down here and sit on that table right there. Sit here for about an hour and just let the sound of silence.
Okay, well, wait, but I got to cut you off.
Yeah,
what do you got going on with your knees? You got some kind of your pads are sitting on top of your knees.
They got knee pads built in them. Pants got knee pads in them.
Okay, because I know your damn pants.
Yeah, and I got hip protectors that are built in.
Okay, I want to see the hip protectors.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and that's got a support crotch. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm saying, dang,
these
knee pads on
and the back part of these are Kevlar. So if you go on your bike, they don't tear. They slide on the ground.
You know what? If we get in an accident, they're gonna wonder why did the guy on the Valkyrie jump on the other guy's back? Because I wasn't prepared for the
That's why I wear a jacket that's got elbow, shoulder, and back pads.
I was,
I ride with a buddy got hit by a deer over here on Foothills Parkway, and he's seasoned me in on that.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault. All he heard was his buddy go dick, and he never heard all the deer.
Dick.
And he literally, I kid you not. Now listen, literally, you got to talk to him sometime. He's an attorney. He literally, the deer hit and crammed his front so the back flips. He's on a FJR 13. No, he wasn't either. He's on a FJR 1300 now. He's on a Harley Deuce.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It hit and it flipped, and he's going down the road, and he's literally saying as he's going down the road, gee, my helmet sure is working good. Because he had a full coverage helmet on, $750 Shoei helmet on, and it's banging on the ground, and he's going, gosh, that helmet's doing good. He ends up broken collarbone, 3 broken ribs, and you know, he's 67 or 8 when he had the wreck.
Jim?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, 60s, in his 60s. And so, the thing is that, you know, he knew I didn't have a dang thing to do with this. It came out of the woods as I'm riding by, and he said, so he doesn't ride without anything like that. I got another friend, now listen to this, and you got it on video, that just had a wreck November, the second week of November last year when it was still warm, right before the cold hit. And he hit a little girl pulled right out in front of him and cutting across the 4-lane. He was 2 miles from my office. They all thought it was me coming home from work. And he got hit, and he never even got his brake on. He was going 50-something miles an hour. And he didn't go over the car. He went right through it. Broke everything in his body. Back, all of his ribs, his sternum, all of his humerus, his tibia, his fibia in one leg, his knee in the other leg, his elbow in one arm. He had 25 stitches down here. And the doctor looked at him and said, the only reason you're alive is because of your helmet. $750 Shoei helmet, full coverage. Otherwise, he's a dead man. And I went to eat with him last week because he's going back to Florida. He was living in Florida and came up and sat with him. And he's, you know, this is him getting up. Now, this is him. It's 7 months, though, is all it's been. This is him getting up. There he goes. Like this, and he goes. All right. That's after 7 months. But he's walking.
He's still here.
He just can't extend one arm all the way. It's got pins in it somehow. That's his right arm won't ever extend again.
I'm thinking maybe that's what's wrong with mine. No.
But his wife, you know, I gave him a hard time. He's ridden. He rides to work every day.
Yeah.
I don't. He rides at work.
Commuting is the most dangerous thing you can do.
He rides all.
I ride to work every day.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because when I go through Oak Ridge, you know how many deers in Oak Ridge.
The average wreck in anything's like within 25 miles of your home.
Right.
What they say. But anyway, regardless, you know, his wife says, "Man, I'm on a motorcycle." Well, see, I used to ride with his daddy before his daddy died, and then I rode with him some until he moved. And and I know he's got more motorcycle in his blood than I do. And so I'm sitting there with him like this. I said, "What are you thinking?" He's a Harley guy. He's only a Harley guy because his wife's a Harley girl. She won't ride a Honda. And so she's there and she goes, I said, "What do you think about? What do you think you're gonna do?" And she said, "I don't know what we're gonna do. So I'm not sure yet." I said, "I know he's not getting another motorcycle like that." And I said, "Well, what about just an 883? Well, just about an 883 Harley. It's little." You know, it won't get nobody's way.
Big only got hanging on the side.
No, I seen it.
So anyway, this last time, he said he'd gone downstairs. When his daddy died, we put his daddy's motorcycle in the funeral home. I'm the one that cleaned it for him. Got that ultra classic looking beautiful. Set it right by the casket because that's what Ronnie would want. And so they kept it all these years, and so he's kept it in the basement. So. He said he'd gone down there. He was down there reaching the handles just to see the first time now since he's had this wreck, to see if he, you know, and he said out of the corner of his eye he saw his wife come into the doorway. Or his hand comes in there. She looks at him. She goes, "Hell no."
All right, you guys. I've been up all day. I'm about to take me a nap. Y'all, come on. I'm gonna take me a little nap. We're gonna get out and get some dinner later on. Zip the little fly up there. We don't need to close it up all the way. Keep the bugs out. Melco, look at my trailer for me, would you, please, sir?
Yeah.
And hand me my 2 pillars.
Okay.
I ain't got to crawl up out of here. I don't even know why I got my phone. Ain't got no phone service around here. I'll take me a little nap on my air mattress. Got my memory foam pillows. I've been up all night. Stretch this thing on that, take me a little nap.